bit more masculine. And he seems a very masculine sort, so I'd recommend Journal, but whatever, it's too late now. I have my daughter to thank for finding you again. I forgot to write, I know. And already summer has almost gone at a stroke. I like this exercise of writing, opening myself to others. Even though nobody will read it, it gives me peace of mind. I feel that I exist. Kind of like recording these videos. Also, I like to read things like this in the books that I carry to my watches. You never forget the thump, A blow on the very heart. Wait, what? You never forget the thump, Thumpa. Thumpa. Oh, like thumpa. Thumpe. Thumpe. You never forget the thump, Oh, thump, Yeah, maybe he's saying thump, Well, you never forget the thump, I'm taking you to the loony bin. No, quit screwing around. Take me to the brewery. Okay, a blow on the very heart. You remember it. You dream of it. You wake up at night and think of it. Years after, and go hot and cold all over. J. Conrad. I was the same age as my daughter when my father abandoned my mother and disappeared for good. I think that childhood event really affected me and stayed inside me just like a burn that will always leave a scar on your skin although the wound is closed. A vivid memory of what it became. When you abandon something, it's because you don't want it. I believe so. I will never be like him. I will never abandon those that I love. Between a father and a son, there are big differences. October 2nd. Today I have a headache, sore bones. The cold weather has begun and the mountain is getting ready for the new season. It's let me down. I also had a terrible migraine in the afternoon. October 10th. What an obsession. I spent a whole day with numbers in my head. Probably you meant I spent the whole day, but I spent whole day with number in my head. A 10 for here, a 16 for there, an infinite number of trees that I have counted in the forest. 3 foxes, 1 bear, 10 words said in all day, and 30 times that. I've sat down to see the horizon with binoculars. 252 steps from the cabin to the road. 30 steps to go around the cabin. I'm going out of my mind. I don't know how many words there are in this diary, but there are many more words that are burning inside of me, the words that I don't write. I'm afraid of closing my eyes and dreaming. I'm having this fear of everything coming back again, and the wind of the past hits my back. This loneliness doesn't seem enough, and nor is enough to write on this notebook now. Actually, you wouldn't say and nor, it's just nor. Sometimes I also see what happened if I'm awake. Ugh. The heck is that all about? October 15th. Thanksgiving! Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Looks delicious. Today was a day to remember. My wife made a great hanged cat or something. The whole family, that's great stew again, the whole family had dinner in silence. But it was a pleasant silence. It's not always necessary to fill the emptiness with words, right? Instead, Lydia was a bit sad for Nick. She says that he deserved better. Nick deserved better, and I think that we all deserve better. At least Nick's meat was tasty. Typical of kids, the way they insist of personifying the world around them and on giving names to everything that they find. I had to break Nick myself. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, Nick. What was Nick? I had to break Nick's neck myself with my bare hands. It's not that I'm a coward, but I don't like killing animals with my hands. Even less so when it's got a human name. In my job, sometimes I have to sacrifice animals that are sick or that pose a danger to others. I know that all deaths are the same, even if it was a turkey with the name of a used car dealer. Well, what was Nick? What is that? Never mind. October 19th. They have sent a message warning the poachers. Ben Parker, an acquaintance of the town, made a phone call to the warden's office. It seems that he saw some hunters in a protected sector. Ben is a good guy. I think he's the only man in the town who I can talk to. I saw him in the mountains, and he's not one to look for trouble. He's often come to see me, and we talk about this and that. He is a man of the world, and easy to get along with. I'll break his neck later. He'll be tasty. On the way back, I came across a van parked at the side of the road. 2 girls were on the shoulder. And 2 van girls go round the outside, around the shoulder, playing like little kids, playing and laughing. I've known those idiots for some time. They're always hanging around. The younger one, a tanned and chubby girl, couldn't stop smiling. She didn't say anything special, unlike the other one. They're from Vancouver, and we're looking for plants that help to cure goodness knows what illness. I've warned them. The forest knows how to find its food. It's not safe for girls to go into the forest and pick flowers. Wild animals do their job, just like I do mine. When they were leaving, over the engine sound, I could still hear one of the girls laugh. I hate city people. In fact, I hate them so much that I better not. October 22nd. Dreams are my reality. October 24th. I'm afraid of the night. 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 I'm afraid. What do you think of my new song? December 5th. In spite of the migraine, I may still be able to forget everything and be only aware of the good things inside me. When my material grandmother, who I drew above, who was already over 80, died, the only person she had beside her was a nurse. The old woman lived alone and died alone. The girl said that before my grandmother died, she lifted her head up off the pillow and looked from one side to the other, as if she were trying to find someone, and then she lay down again and died. Again. There's no doubt that a void surrounds me, but I'm also sure that I haven't completely fallen into it. At times, I feel that if I lift up my head, I will be able to cross to the other side. December 12th. Lydia has all the imagination that her mother lacks. Shannon has been worried and angry for a few days. I can tell that she is upset with me. I know well that I have spent time outside. More than I should have. But in this season, and with the chaos of the poachers and the hunting, I couldn't do more for her, nor for us. I know that I feel sorry. December 25th. Snowflakes! Don't you like it, Randy? The mountain is beautiful. Merry Christmas. Happy 1986. January 14th. Yesterday I went back to Harry's Corner for the first time in a year. I don't like closed spaces. I was going only to have a beer with Ben and would leave after that. But he was late. The stuffy air of Harry's Corner and all those regulars analyzing each one of my gestures make me very nervous. It should be made me very nervous if he was writing past tense. I don't like how those guys look at me. I don't like when they speak. I don't like their laughter. I can't hear what they say, but I'm sure that they're talking about me. When Ben arrived, he brought some wrinkled clippings from the local newspaper. He remains concerned with the attacks in the forest. What does he want me to say? I can't do anything. But Ben stands his ground because the best we can do is organize for some people of the town to go out to the mountain to chase the bears. He is sure that if we scare off some of them, the people from the city will return, and that the business will return. I told him what I think. The carrion nourishes soil, and even though you can scare off some animals, new ones will come. If you pull out a fang today, a new one, a stronger one, will grow back tomorrow. Nature is like that, and the men who want to control it are like that. February 27th. There's a strange feeling of unrest in the forest. I'm getting it from the trees and animals. What the hell is happening to this world? Altercations with the police in southern Poland. Southern Poland? Probably a history reference there or something. Seems like something serious is happening in Europe. Oh, no, remember, this is fiction, Caleb. Oh, yeah, that's right. But they're not saying anything. I think they're hiding the worst part. People say that the army is launching chemical agents over a little town. The people are mad, furious. Several cops have died. But the government denies it. It's snowing again today, and the silence here is scary. March 1st. Since that strange dream that I had, it seems like the world is...